Charles, let's hear a little bit from you in terms of your role as producers. Thank you, Emerald.
Yes. So Charles W. Bush, Alonzo came to me with this project saying, "Hey, we need someone on to help kind of get some things organized, get some things together. We need a technical team to shoot in the whole 9 yards." And I'm like, "Hey, I'm your guy." And so it was pretty quick when he came to me. Everything was going like very fast. So my job was to make sure that we just had a stable team in place and have backup after backup after backup, because it wasn't a lot of pre-production when I came in. So Alonzo and James, they started this a while back in the talks of making things happen. And so they were like, "Hey, we need someone to come in and help the technical side of it." And so me coming in with the crew, the cameras, the first ads, the associate producers, just things of that nature, coming in and building a team to make it happen. So that was the love for me. And when the story was explained to me, because I don't just say yes to anything, I just can't. But the story was so good. The story was good. And then I love period pieces. I love period pieces because whenever time you got a period piece, it could help shine on camera, the costumes, the luggages, and the whole 9 yards. I'm just like, yeah, I want to be involved in this because I can see bigger for it. And so that was my deal with it. I just like, hey, I want to come on and put the proper people together. And we had, like I said, plan A, B, C, D, E, like the whole 9 yards. So I was like over prepared because I knew we were on a train. I said, man, okay, what about the boom is going to get this, might come up this way. And I had to make sure whoever is part of the post-production process, can handle all of that.
Exactly.
Because me, I'm a producer to where people usually come to me at the very beginning of the project and say, "Hey, I need you to put this and that together." So I'm a product. So I came for something specific for the Stranger Story. I came for the production part. So I wanted to make sure that James and the rest of the post-production team, when they have this product, it's everything that they can create and take from there. So I just love the whole process. And like Sinitra said, everybody coming together and say, "Oh, like James, I don't know if it was his nephews or what, but they're my frat brothers." It felt really good. And after it was done and over with, I was just like, I can't wait to see it soar. And me personally, I saw A Stranger Story, first of all, as a feature. I'm not, I was just like, this has to be a feature. But of course, the task at hand is the is the short. So let's do the steps.
First things first and everything.
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Exactly. And I am a huge film festival junkie,
Wow.
like a
We got to
junkie.
connect.
Like I have submitted, and this is no lie, over 317 submissions
Wow.
to film festivals around the world. So when I was approached with this story, I said, "Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
going to do this. It's going to do, but I saw it as a feature. So
Yeah.
just as well as Emerald said, God bless and being a part of this and that, I feel the same way. Like, okay, hope my number is down, as far as that, because I see big things. I see
Yeah.
big things. And as a film producer, it's so many different routes and departments that you can play, come in. You can just say, "Hey, I just need some locations," and I can do that. Or you can say, "Hey, I need a full team, from the makeup artist, from the set designer to everything, and I can put that together for you." So with this, it was very specific and it was unique. I haven't been on a train before. It was different shooting in Austin and that whole dynamic. So I was like, man, it's already going. So I had to have so many backups. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case something went wrong, I was like, okay, we got this, we got that, we got that. So when it was over, I was like,